It's a thought that might send a shiver down your spine. What if the simple act of enjoying your daily meals is subtly sabotaging your ability to walk with confidence, leading to nights filled with painful, unwelcome cramps that steal your sleep and your energy? For millions, this isn't a hypothetical worry, but a nightly reality. The notion that leg cramps are merely an inevitable part of aging is a myth many cling to, but the truth is far more urgent. Your body might be sending out desperate distress signals. Imagine this stark reality. Across the United States, an astonishing 12 million adults over the age of 60 endure the agony of leg cramps each night, jolted awake from their slumber by a pain that can leave them feeling vulnerable and afraid to even stand. This isn't just about discomfort. For some, these cramps are the precursor to falls, fractures, and life-altering injuries. Consider the story of Mr. Harris, a retired teacher in his 70s. He initially dismissed the tightness in his calves as the usual wear and tear of age. But as the cramps intensified, sleep became a luxury, his beloved walks with friends ceased, and the joy of playing with his grandchildren faded under the weight of fatigue. It was only after making a few unexpected adjustments to his diet that he experienced a near miraculous relief from the cramps and a resurgence of energy that transformed his daily life. This brings us to a critical question. Have you ever felt that sudden, terrifying lockup in your legs during the deep quiet of the night? And do you truly believe that the food on your plate could hold the key to unlocking a future of strong, steady legs? If you feel it's possible, type a 1. If you believe cramps are just a matter of bad luck, type a 0. Stay with me, because we're about to unveil 6 powerful, everyday foods that can dramatically strengthen your legs, alleviate those debilitating cramps, and help you move through life with renewed confidence and freedom. And while you're here, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button for Health 365, your direct line to the essential tips that will keep you living a healthy, active, and vibrantly independent life. When most people hear the word pork, their minds conjure images of rich, heavy meals, often associated with indulgence rather than health. However, the humble pork tenderloin stands in stark contrast to this common perception. It is, in fact, one of the leanest cuts of meat available, rivaling even chicken breast in its low fat content. This remarkable cut is a treasure trove of high-quality protein, a fundamental building block that your muscles rely on every single day for repair and function. Astonishingly, a mere 3-ounce serving of pork tenderloin delivers over 22 grams of this vital protein, including a substantial amount of leucine. Leucine is often referred to as the spark plug for muscle repair and growth, initiating and accelerating the processes that keep your muscles strong and resilient. The American Journal of Clinical Nutrition has highlighted research indicating that older adults who consistently consume enough leucine-rich protein can maintain their muscle strength up to a staggering 25% better than those who fall short. This is a profoundly significant advantage when your goal is to keep your legs robust enough for everyday activities like walking, navigating stairs, or simply rising from a chair with ease. Beyond its muscle-boosting capabilities, opting for a lean protein source like pork tenderloin offers additional benefits for your overall well-being. It can actively contribute to protecting your heart health, support more stable blood sugar levels, and provide a sustained feeling of energy that lasts well beyond the meal, preventing those energy slumps that can derail your day. It's not merely about building muscles, it's about equipping your entire body with the essential foundation it needs to remain active and engaged with life. I recall a patient, Mrs. Collins, a 68-year-old grandmother from Ohio, who adored her gardening but found her legs growing weaker and her balance faltering. Compounding her concerns were the nighttime cramps that would jolt her awake, disrupting her rest. Upon reviewing her dietary habits, it became apparent that her protein intake was alarmingly low. After she began incorporating pork tenderloin into her meals twice a week, the transformation was remarkable. Within a month, she reported being able to tend to her garden for longer periods without her legs trembling, and her troublesome nighttime cramps had almost completely disappeared. The radiant smile that accompanied her sharing this story spoke volumes, conveying a sense of restored vitality far more eloquently than any scientific measurement could. So, precisely how does pork tenderloin contribute to alleviating cramps? Beyond its protein prowess, it is a natural and rich source of thiamine, also known as vitamin B1 and vitamin B6. Both of these B vitamins are absolutely critical for the proper functioning of your nervous system, enabling smooth nerve communication and maintaining the delicate balance of electrolytes within your body. This balance is essential for muscles to contract and relax in a coordinated and fluid manner. When these vital vitamins are deficient, nerves can misfire, leading to the painful, unexpected spasms we recognize as cramps. For those wondering how to easily introduce this beneficial food into their own kitchens, here's a simple yet delicious suggestion. Purchase a small pork tenderloin, season it lightly with herbs and your favorite spices instead of relying heavily on salt, and roast it in the oven until it's wonderfully tender. Once cooked, slice it thinly. You can then enjoy it in sandwiches, serve it alongside a medley of fresh vegetables, or incorporate it into a light and satisfying dinner. It's a heart-healthy strategy to bolster your leg strength without the heaviness associated with fattier cuts. And please, don't go anywhere yet, because in just a few moments, I'll be revealing a food that works its magic on your muscles, not just throughout the day, but also while you sleep. A food that might just surprise you with its potent benefits. Cottage cheese, though perhaps appearing unassuming and simple at first glance, is actually one of the most potent foods you can introduce into your diet, particularly if you're grappling with the persistent issues of weak legs or disruptive nighttime cramps. What elevates cottage cheese to such a special status is its unique and synergistic combination of proteins. It contains both whey protein, which is absorbed rapidly by the body, and casein protein, which is digested much more slowly. This dynamic duo ensures that your muscles receive a continuous and steady stream of vital nourishment, not just during your waking hours, but throughout the entire night. A study published in the esteemed British Journal of Nutrition revealed compelling findings. Older adults who consumed cottage cheese before bed maintained demonstrably more muscle strength compared to their counterparts who did not, and this positive effect was observed even after just a few weeks of regular intake. Let me share a compelling case. Mr. Johnson, a 72-year-old retiree from sunny Florida, was plagued by sharp calf cramps that would wake him nightly. Often, these cramps were so intense that he would have to get out of bed and pace his room for relief. Compounding his discomfort, he was experiencing unintentional weight loss, a significant portion of which was muscle mass. When he began incorporating half a cup of cottage cheese as an evening snack, a remarkable transformation began to unfold. Within just 2 weeks, his cramps became noticeably less frequent. After 2 months, he reported feeling a profound increase in his steadiness on his feet, and even his doctor observed a tangible improvement in his leg strength. The change, however, wasn't solely confined to the reduction of cramps. It extended to a profound restoration of his confidence. The secret behind cottage cheese's efficacy extends beyond its protein composition. It is also rich in crucial minerals. It is an excellent source of both calcium and phosphorus, which are the essential partners that muscles require to contract and relax with smooth precision. You can envision calcium as the on switch for your muscles, initiating the contraction, while phosphorus acts as the critical stabilizer, ensuring a controlled release. Without an adequate supply of both of these minerals, muscles are prone to spasms and involuntary contractions, leading to those unwelcome cramps when you least expect them. This is precisely why calcium deficiency has been definitively linked to a higher incidence of nighttime cramps in adults over the age of 60. So, how can you effortlessly enjoy this beneficial food? Consider adding a spoonful of cottage cheese to a baked potato for a creamy topping. Mix it with fresh fruit for a delightful breakfast or a light snack. Or simply enjoy it on its own with a sprinkle of cinnamon as a calming evening treat. It is remarkably easy to digest, gentle on the stomach, and a far healthier alternative to late-night sugary snacks that can disrupt your sleep and overall health. And here's something you absolutely won't want to miss. While cottage cheese works diligently while you sleep, the next food we'll discuss is a natural energy booster that actively fuels your muscles for the entire day. And it's very likely already present in your pantry. If your legs frequently feel weak or heavy, particularly in the latter half of the day, the culprit might not solely be age. It could very well be the quality of fuel you are providing your body. Sweet potatoes emerge as one of the most potent and effective foods for sustaining consistent energy levels and promoting robust muscle health. Unlike refined carbohydrates found in white bread or processed snacks, which cause a rapid spike and subsequent crash in blood sugar, sweet potatoes are densely packed with complex carbohydrates. These complex carbs are metabolized slowly and steadily, releasing energy in an even and sustained manner. A medium-sized sweet potato contains approximately 26 grams of these beneficial carbohydrates, providing your muscles with the consistent fuel supply they need to keep you moving with strength, stability, and endurance. Research originating from Harvard University has demonstrated that older adults who increase their intake of complex carbohydrates experience enhanced endurance and fewer sudden dips in energy levels, making their daily activities feel significantly easier and more enjoyable. Furthermore, sweet potatoes are exceptionally rich in potassium and magnesium, two minerals that are absolutely paramount for optimal muscle function. Potassium plays a vital role in maintaining proper fluid balance within the body and ensures stable nerve signaling, which is crucial for coordinated muscle movements. Magnesium, on the other hand, is the key mineral that allows muscles to properly release after they have contracted. When magnesium levels are insufficient, muscles can remain tight and constricted unexpectedly, leading to painful cramps that can either wake you in the middle of the night or bring you to an abrupt halt during the day. According to data from the National Institutes of Health, nearly half of older adults in America do not obtain adequate magnesium from their diet, making this a significant and often overlooked reason why leg cramps are so prevalent after the age of 60. The excellent news is that sweet potatoes can naturally help fill this dietary gap, eliminating the need for supplements or pills. Their preparation is remarkably simple and inherently comforting. Bake them whole in the oven for a warm, deeply nourishing side dish. Mash them with a drizzle of olive oil instead of butter for a heart-healthy twist. Or cut them into thin wedges and roast them until crisp for a healthier, satisfying alternative to traditional fries. Their inherent natural sweetness makes them wonderfully satisfying, and unlike processed snacks, they actively work to protect and nourish your muscles while you savor their taste. Now, allow me to pose a question. Do you believe that something as humble and familiar as a sweet potato could truly contribute to preventing cramps and imparting lasting strength to your legs? If you think this is true, please type a 1. If you remain unconvinced, type a 0. And while you're here, please remember to subscribe to Health 365 so you don't miss out on our next featured food, which could profoundly enhance your daily life and make it stronger and easier. Stay tuned, because the next food on our list is a leafy green that delivers nearly 1/3 of your daily magnesium needs in just a single cup. And it also possesses a surprising ability to improve blood flow to your muscles. Most individuals do not typically associate leafy greens with being powerful muscle-building foods, but Swiss chard stands as a compelling testament to how profoundly wrong that assumption can be. This vibrantly colored vegetable, with its deep emerald leaves and striking ruby stems, is one of the most abundant natural sources of magnesium readily available. Astonishingly, just 1 cup of cooked Swiss chard provides nearly 30% of your recommended daily magnesium intake. Magnesium is often hailed as nature's muscle relaxant. Without sufficient magnesium, your muscles can experience misfirings, contracting when they should be releasing. This is precisely why low magnesium levels have been directly correlated with frequent leg cramps in adults over 60. Studies published in the reputable journal Nutrients have confirmed that increasing magnesium intake can significantly reduce both the intensity and frequency of nighttime cramps, offering much-needed relief. However, Swiss chard possesses another remarkable quality that sets it apart. It is naturally rich in dietary nitrates. When you consume Swiss chard, your body efficiently converts these nitrates into nitric oxide, a crucial compound that works to relax and widen your blood vessels. This physiological process leads to improved blood circulation, ensuring a greater supply of oxygen and vital nutrients reach your leg muscles precisely when they need them most. Enhanced circulation translates directly to fewer cramps that are triggered by poor blood flow, and it also means your muscles can recover more rapidly after a long walk or a demanding day. Think of it as clearing out a traffic jam within your veins, allowing your legs to move freely and unhindered once again. Incorporating Swiss chard into your culinary repertoire doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. You can gently sauté it with a hint of garlic and olive oil, add it to soups for a nutrient boost, or even chop it finely and fold it into omelets for a colorful and nutrient-rich breakfast. Its flavor profile is mild enough to blend seamlessly with virtually any dish, making it exceptionally easy to enjoy on a regular basis. For those who are not accustomed to the taste of greens, a simple squeeze of fresh lemon can dramatically brighten the flavor and make it far more appealing. Now, I am genuinely curious to know your thoughts. Could incorporating a simple leafy green like Swiss chard truly make a tangible difference in the health and comfort of your legs? Type a 1 if you believe that food can indeed improve circulation and strength. Type a 0 if you are still uncertain. And please, don't forget to subscribe to Health 365. Every comment you leave and every subscription we receive helps us continue to bring you valuable tips designed to keep your body strong, independent, and vibrant. And before you go, don't wander away, because the next food we'll be discussing is not a vegetable at all. It's a root vegetable that athletes frequently utilize to enhance their performance, and it may very well hold the key to preventing cramps by significantly improving oxygen delivery to your legs. Beets are one of those foods that people often bypass in the grocery store, perhaps due to their earthy flavor or less conventional appearance. Yet, within this unassuming root vegetable lies a hidden power that can fundamentally transform how your legs feel and perform. Their secret weapon lies in their natural nitrate content, compounds that your body masterfully converts into nitric oxide. This remarkable molecule plays a critical role in relaxing and widening your blood vessels, thereby facilitating a more efficient delivery of oxygen and essential nutrients to your muscles. Improved circulation not only contributes to stronger, more capable legs during the day, but also significantly reduces the occurrence of those painful cramps that plague you at night. Groundbreaking research published in the Journal of Applied Physiology found that consuming beet juice led to an impressive improvement in endurance among older adults, increasing it by up to 16%. This is a palpable boost that you can actually feel when navigating stairs or simply taking a leisurely walk around the block. Let me tell you about Mrs. Turner, a 70-year-old retired nurse from Michigan. She was a dedicated volunteer at her church, but the simple act of climbing the steps to the hall left her calves burning and tight. At night, cramps would frequently jolt her awake, leaving her feeling utterly exhausted by morning. When she began incorporating roasted beets into her dinners twice a week, she was admittedly skeptical. However, within a month, something truly remarkable occurred. Her nighttime cramps became a rare occurrence, and she noticed a distinct improvement in her ability to ascend those church steps without needing to pause and catch her breath. She shared with a laugh, "I never thought a root vegetable could give me my evenings back." Beets are also exceptionally rich in powerful antioxidants, such as betalains, which play a vital role in reducing inflammation and alleviating muscle soreness after physical activity. This makes them a formidable ally for anyone striving to remain active and engaged, despite the natural limitations of aging joints or tired legs. If you have ever experienced that telltale tightening in your calves after a walk, or woken up in the middle of the night with the searing pain of cramps, the improved circulation provided by beets may be precisely what your body has been yearning for. Consider them nature's ingenious way of opening up the vital highways within your blood vessels, allowing your muscles to breathe freely once again. The wonderful news is that beets are incredibly versatile in the kitchen. You can roast them in the oven for a naturally sweet and satisfying side dish, grate them raw and add them to salads for a vibrant splash of color and nutrients, or blend them with apples and carrots to create a refreshing and revitalizing smoothie. If you find the earthy flavor slightly overpowering, pairing beets with the bright acidity of oranges or lemons can beautifully balance the taste and make them even more enjoyable. Even consuming just a few servings per week can yield noticeable and beneficial results. And please, don't go anywhere just yet, because the next food we'll be discussing may be small in size, but it is absolutely brimming with the single most important mineral for effectively relaxing muscles and preventing cramps before they even have a chance to begin. Sometimes the most impactful solutions come in the smallest packages, and pumpkin seeds are a perfect embodiment of this principle. These crunchy little seeds are not only a delightful snack, but are also incredibly rich in plant-based protein and an array of essential minerals that are crucial for both building strength and facilitating muscle recovery. A mere single ounce of pumpkin seeds delivers approximately 7 grams of protein alongside a generous supply of zinc. Zinc plays a pivotal role in the repair and rebuilding of muscle tissue after physical exertion. For older adults, this consistent source of protein is invaluable for maintaining muscle mass, which naturally tends to decline with age, thereby keeping the legs strong and resilient. However, what truly distinguishes pumpkin seeds from other contenders is their exceptional magnesium content. Magnesium is often aptly described as the relaxation mineral, and for very good reason. It is the vital nutrient that signals muscles when to release after a contraction. Without an adequate supply of magnesium, muscles can remain in a state of tightness, leading to stiffness, involuntary spasms, and those deeply disruptive nighttime cramps that rob you of precious sleep. Data compiled by the National Institutes of Health indicates that the majority of adults over 60 fail to meet their daily magnesium requirements, making nutrient-dense foods like pumpkin seeds not merely helpful, but truly essential. Furthermore, there is compelling scientific evidence suggesting that a higher magnesium intake is directly associated with improved sleep quality. This means that pumpkin seeds not only work to prevent cramps, but may also contribute to a more profound and restorative rest. Better rest, in turn, translates to increased energy levels throughout the day and a significantly reduced risk of falls that are often precipitated by fatigue. Consider them a natural, whole food solution that supports both nighttime comfort and daytime strength. The most wonderful aspect is how incredibly easy they are to incorporate into your daily diet. You can effortlessly sprinkle pumpkin seeds over your morning oatmeal or salads, blend them into your favorite smoothies, or simply enjoy a small handful as a convenient and satisfying snack. Lightly toasting them in the oven can enhance their nutty flavor, making them both delicious and incredibly beneficial. For those actively seeking to replace less healthy snack options like chips or cookies, pumpkin seeds present a smart and incredibly satisfying alternative. By making these small seeds a regular part of your diet, you are providing your legs with one of the most important tools available for staying flexible, cramp-free, and robustly strong. And when combined with the other incredible foods we've discussed, they complete a simple, natural, and holistic approach to supporting your muscles throughout every stage of life. Up next, we will consolidate all of this invaluable information and remind you how these 6 extraordinary foods can work in perfect harmony, not as isolated remedies, but as integral components of a sustainable lifestyle that empowers you to remain active, independent, and brimming with confidence. Today, you've embarked on a journey of discovery, learning how 6 simple yet powerful foods, pork tenderloin, cottage cheese, sweet potatoes, Swiss chard, beets, and pumpkin seeds, can work synergistically to keep your legs strong, significantly reduce painful cramps, and infuse your daily life with renewed energy. The most critical takeaway is not the singular power of one specific food, but rather the enduring lifestyle you cultivate day by day. By consciously choosing balanced, nutrient-rich meals, you provide your muscles with the essential support they require while simultaneously safeguarding your overall health and well-being. It is crucial to remember that it is never too late to initiate positive changes. Even seemingly small adjustments, such as incorporating a serving of vibrant leafy greens into your meals or swapping a processed snack for a handful of nutrient-dense pumpkin seeds, can precipitate a profoundly positive difference in how your body feels and functions tomorrow. I am immensely interested in hearing your personal experiences. Have you already incorporated any of these foods into your diet? If so, did you notice any positive changes in your leg strength or cramp frequency? Please share your insights and stories in the comments section below. Your willingness to share your journey may very well inspire someone else to take their first crucial step toward feeling better and living more fully. Leg cramps, particularly in older adults, are frequently linked to subtle nutritional imbalances, compromised circulation, or deficiencies that can gradually develop over time. The excellent news is that nature has already provided a delicious and effective defense mechanism. Certain fruits, rich in specific minerals, vitamins, and potent plant compounds, work quietly behind the scenes to optimally hydrate your cells, effectively relax your muscles, and protect your delicate nerve pathways, all without the need for artificial interventions, potentially harmful side effects, or complicated routines. Within this guide, we are not presenting a generic catch-all list of fruits. Instead, we have meticulously selected the top 7 fruits, each chosen for its unique and complementary benefits, ensuring that every single one plays a distinct and vital role in helping your legs remain strong, calm, and entirely cramp-free. If you have been actively searching for a simple, natural, and effective pathway to feeling better, not just on the surface but from the very core of your being, then your search begins right here. Before we delve into the specifics of each fruit, I would be delighted to know your location. Please share where you are joining us from today by dropping a comment below. Feel free to ask any questions that arise during our exploration. And most importantly, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and activate the notification bell so you never miss out on another health-boosting tip from Health 365, designed to help you thrive. First, let's turn our attention to the remarkable papaya. Papaya offers a gentle yet incredibly effective approach to alleviating the kind of discomfort that often originates within the digestive system, but ultimately manifests in the legs. For seniors, leg cramps do not always stem directly from muscular issues. Sometimes, they are a consequence of the body's impaired ability to absorb the essential nutrients that muscles critically rely upon. What truly distinguishes papaya is its abundant supply of papain, a natural enzyme that significantly supports smooth digestion and enhances the body's capacity to make the most of the minerals it consumes. This enzymatic action is particularly valuable for individuals who experience sluggish digestion, bloating, or incomplete bowel movements, all of which can subtly interfere with how the body effectively utilizes magnesium, a mineral that is absolutely pivotal for muscle relaxation. The presence of vitamin A within papaya further augments this process by nourishing the delicate lining of the intestines, the very site where nutrient absorption takes place. A healthy intestinal lining ensures that a greater proportion of magnesium from other dietary sources can successfully enter the bloodstream and reach the muscles where it is desperately needed. Without optimal absorption, even a meticulously balanced diet can fall short, leaving muscles vulnerable to tightness and cramping, particularly during prolonged periods of sitting or throughout the night. Papaya effectively bridges this gap with its unique ability to both soothe and support the digestive tract, while simultaneously encouraging more efficient mineral uptake. Its soft, smooth texture makes papaya exceptionally easy to enjoy at any time of day, which is especially beneficial for seniors who may have difficulty chewing or who prefer meals that are gentle on the stomach. When sliced and enjoyed ripe in the morning, Papaya can gently stimulate the digestive system without imparting any feeling of heaviness. Served after dinner, it can aid in settling the stomach and preparing the body for a more restful sleep, ideally free from the cramps that often strike after bedtime. For an added nutritional boost, pairing papaya with a small handful of pumpkin seeds or a dollop of plain yogurt can create a digestion-friendly snack that also provides valuable trace minerals. It is important, however, to be aware of a minor caution. Individuals who have a known latex allergy may also experience a reaction to papaya, especially if consumed in larger quantities or when the fruit is not fully ripe. The connection between latex sensitivity and certain fruits is well documented, and while not exceedingly common, it is certainly worth taking seriously. Trying a small portion first, particularly if you have never consumed papaya before, is a wise and prudent approach. Any signs of mild irritation, such as a tingling sensation on the lips or itchiness, should not be ignored and should prompt you to discontinue consumption. Fruit number 2 on our list, the ever-popular banana, is far more than just a convenient and portable snack. It stands as a reliable ally for seniors who are actively seeking to prevent leg cramps and maintain comfortable mobility throughout their daily lives. One of the most profoundly beneficial aspects of bananas lies in their exceptionally rich potassium content. As the human body naturally ages, it becomes increasingly sensitive to imbalances in essential minerals, and potassium plays an absolutely critical role in ensuring smooth muscle function and ensuring that nerve signals are transmitted correctly. Without an adequate supply of potassium, the intricate communication signals between the brain and the muscles can become disrupted, leading to sudden, painful cramps that frequently manifest at night or even after relatively mild physical activity. What makes the potassium found in bananas particularly effective is the remarkable ease with which the body absorbs it, especially when it is consumed alongside the natural carbohydrates that the fruit also inherently provides. This unique combination is instrumental in replenishing depleted electrolyte stores, a process that is especially vital after light physical exertion or during warmer days when the body loses a greater quantity of minerals through perspiration. Unlike many other fruits, bananas deliver this crucial benefit without overwhelming the digestive system. They are remarkably gentle, incredibly easy to eat, and are typically well tolerated even by individuals who may have sensitive stomachs or dental challenges. The sheer simplicity of integrating bananas into your daily routine further enhances their appeal and practicality. A single banana consumed in the morning can effectively set the stage for improved muscle performance throughout the entire day. If you have recently completed a short walk, engaged in light gardening, or participated in gentle stretching exercises, consuming half a banana afterward can significantly aid your muscles in their recovery process and demonstrably reduce the likelihood of experiencing cramps later in the day. For seniors who find themselves waking up during the night with tight calves or aching feet, a banana as an evening snack might offer subtle yet effective support in stabilizing overnight muscle contractions. However, as with any food, bananas must be consumed with a sense of balance, particularly for individuals who are managing chronic kidney disease. While potassium is undeniably essential, it can accumulate in the bloodstream if the kidneys are not filtering efficiently. In such specific cases, a high potassium intake can pose significant risks to heart rhythm and overall muscle function. This is precisely why it is critically important for seniors who have kidney concerns to consult with their healthcare provider before making bananas a daily staple in their diet. For everyone else, however, this versatile and delicious fruit offers a natural, tasty, and highly accessible solution that is as effective as it is practical. Our third fruit, the creamy and versatile avocado, offers a unique and vital form of support for seniors who struggle with the discomfort of nighttime leg cramps or experience general muscle tension. Unlike many fruits that primarily focus on hydration or potassium delivery, avocados bring something distinctly different to the nutritional table: a powerful and synergistic blend of magnesium and healthy fats that work in concert to calm overactive muscles and diligently maintain the integrity of nerve function. This specific combination is particularly beneficial during periods of rest, when sudden and unexpected cramps can disrupt sleep and leave a lingering soreness that persists into the next day. Magnesium plays a quiet but absolutely essential role in the process of muscle relaxation, enabling your muscles to properly release after they have contracted. Without an adequate supply of this mineral, muscles can remain tight for longer than they should, leading to that familiar, unpleasant seizing sensation in the calves or feet. What truly sets avocados apart in this regard is that they not only provide this crucial mineral in generous amounts, but also deliver it alongside heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats. These beneficial fats are instrumental in supporting the structural integrity of your nerve cells, ensuring that signals between your brain and your muscles can travel unimpeded, a key factor in preventing the electrical misfires that often trigger cramps. Their wonderfully creamy texture and mild, pleasant flavor make avocados incredibly easy to enjoy, even for seniors who may have a reduced appetite or experience difficulties with chewing. A few slices mashed with a bit of nut milk and a pinch of cinnamon can create a simple yet satisfying pudding that is both comforting and highly nutritious. Alternatively, spreading a thin layer of mashed avocado over whole grain toast provides a satisfying breakfast or a light, easily digestible dinner, ideal for those who prefer softer, less demanding meals. The natural fat content within avocados also plays a role in keeping you feeling fuller for longer periods without causing sharp, undesirable spikes in blood sugar, making it a smart dietary choice for individuals who are focused on managing their energy levels consistently throughout the day. Nevertheless, while avocados are undeniably an exceptionally nourishing food, moderation remains a key consideration, particularly for those who are actively monitoring their weight or managing cholesterol levels. Avocados are calorie-dense, and while their fats are indeed the beneficial kind, they can accumulate quite rapidly if portion sizes are too large. Seniors who have a history of metabolic conditions or concerns about their lipid levels should be mindful of their serving sizes and may find it beneficial to pair avocado with lighter fruits or leafy green vegetables to achieve a more balanced meal. Consuming approximately 1/3 to 1/2 of a medium avocado per day is often sufficient to reap its health benefits without tipping into excess. Watermelon distinguishes itself as a wonderfully refreshing and profoundly hydrating choice for seniors aiming to actively prevent the onset of leg cramps. Often perceived merely as a delightful summertime treat, this fruit possesses a potent advantage when it comes to maintaining the delicate fluid balance within the body, a critical factor in preventing muscles from tightening up unexpectedly. The remarkably high water content in watermelon acts as a gentle internal cleanser, helping the body remain optimally hydrated without relying solely on increasing water intake, which some older adults may find challenging due to a reduced sense of thirst or digestive discomfort. What makes watermelon even more valuable from a health perspective is its natural supply of citrulline, a beneficial plant compound that actively supports healthy blood flow. Good circulation is absolutely vital for effective muscle recovery and cramp prevention, especially in the legs, where sluggish blood movement can lead to oxygen deprivation and sharp involuntary muscle contractions. Citrulline aids blood vessels in relaxing and expanding, just enough to ensure that essential nutrients and oxygen can reach deep into the muscle tissues. This process, while subtle, is profoundly essential, akin to providing lubrication for a machine, keeping everything running smoothly beneath the surface. The enjoyable texture and refreshing taste of watermelon also contribute to its ease of incorporation into a senior-friendly routine. Its soft, juicy flesh requires minimal chewing, making it an ideal option for individuals who wear dentures or have sensitive gums. Slices served chilled after engaging in light physical activity such as gardening, walking, or stretching can offer both essential hydration and gentle replenishment. If biting directly into slices feels inconvenient, cubed watermelon or a blended watermelon smoothie with a hint of fresh mint can be just as satisfying and enjoyable. That being said, moderation remains an important consideration, particularly for seniors who are diligently managing their blood sugar levels. While watermelon is predominantly composed of water, it does possess a naturally sweet taste, and its glycemic index is slightly higher than that of some other fruits. This does not necessitate its complete avoidance. Rather, it is best enjoyed in modest portions and ideally not on an empty stomach. Pairing a cup of chilled watermelon cubes with a few nuts or a slice of cheese can help stabilize how the body processes the natural sugars and prevent unwelcome spikes. Citrus fruits such as oranges, mandarins, and grapefruit bring a vibrant, tangy brightness to the palate, but their true nutritional value lies far beneath their zesty flavor. For seniors actively seeking to maintain control over leg cramps, these fruits offer a powerful nutritional advantage thanks to their inherent combination of vitamin C and calcium. This dynamic duo works diligently behind the scenes to support the nervous system and enhance the body's remarkable ability to absorb other critical minerals essential for muscle relaxation. While many individuals tend to focus on isolated nutrients, it is often the complex interplay between them that truly makes a significant difference, and citrus fruits strike that perfect balance. Vitamin C is most widely recognized for its immune-boosting properties, but its role in promoting muscle health is frequently underestimated. It plays a crucial role in maintaining the integrity of the collagen structures that surround muscle tissue and supports the delicate and essential communication between nerves and muscles, a communication that must be smooth and steady to effectively prevent sudden cramping. Concurrently, citrus fruits provide small but meaningful amounts of calcium, a mineral that is indispensable for triggering proper muscle contraction and release. Without an adequate supply of calcium, muscles can become seized up or spasm unpredictably, particularly during periods of fatigue or heightened stress. Another quiet but significant benefit of vitamin C is its capacity to enhance the body's absorption of iron and magnesium from other foods, creating a positive ripple effect that strengthens your overall defense against leg discomfort. A well-absorbed meal yields greater benefits, and citrus fruits help make that possible without introducing unnecessary complexity into your diet. A glass of fresh orange juice in the morning, or a few segments of grapefruit after lunch can gently guide your nutrient levels in the right direction, eliminating the need for supplements. However, there is one critically important point to consider. Grapefruit, in particular, has the potential to interact with certain medications, including some that are commonly prescribed for blood pressure and cholesterol management. This does not necessarily mean that grapefruit must be entirely avoided, but it does mean that you should consult with your doctor or pharmacist before making it a regular part of your dietary regimen. Oranges and mandarins typically carry a lower risk and may serve as safer alternatives if you are unsure. For those who are already managing multiple prescriptions, this small precautionary step can make a substantial difference in both safety and overall comfort. Berries, whether they are strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries, offer far more than just their vibrant colors and delightful bursts of sweetness. For seniors who are contending with recurring leg cramps, these small fruits deliver an impressive combination of antioxidant power and essential trace minerals that help protect muscle cells from subtle damage that can accumulate over time. One of their most valuable contributions is manganese, a mineral that plays a supportive role in the energy production processes within the muscles. When muscle cells lack the necessary energy to recover effectively, they become considerably more vulnerable to tightness and spasms. In addition to their manganese content, berries are densely packed with natural compounds that work to neutralize oxidative stress, the kind of cellular wear and tear that gradually erodes the strength and flexibility of muscle fibers. This type of low-grade damage does not always make itself immediately apparent. It accumulates slowly, and one of its earliest indicators is an increased frequency of nighttime cramps or sudden leg discomfort, experienced during short walks or even mild activity. By consistently incorporating berries into their daily diet, seniors can provide their muscles with a crucial layer of protection that helps delay or prevent the onset of these frustrating symptoms. What makes berries particularly easy to integrate into a senior's daily routine is their remarkable versatility and minimal preparation requirements. A small handful added to a bowl of oatmeal or stirred into unsweetened yogurt can transform an ordinary breakfast into a leg-friendly and nourishing meal. They can also be blended into smoothies for a quick and easy nutrient boost, or simply eaten by the spoonful as a refreshing afternoon snack. For those who prefer softer textures, lightly mashing fresh berries into cottage cheese or mixing them with soft foods like chia pudding offers a convenient and easily chewable option. That being said, fresh berries may not always be readily available or affordable year-round. In such circumstances, frozen, unsweetened varieties present an excellent and practical alternative. They retain most of their valuable nutrient content and can be stored for extended periods, making them a more budget-friendly and accessible option. When selecting packaged berry products, it is always advisable to avoid those with added sugars or syrups, which can counteract the fruit's natural benefits and lead to unwelcome spikes in blood sugar levels. Kiwi, though perhaps small and unassuming in appearance, possesses a nutritional profile that speaks volumes when it comes to easing muscle discomfort that is often linked to poor circulation. For seniors, one of the less frequently recognized causes of leg cramps is insufficient blood flow to the lower limbs, a condition frequently exacerbated by slower circulation or narrowed blood vessels. Kiwi steps in to address this by offering a powerful trio of supportive nutrients: vitamin K, folate, and potassium. This combination quietly works to maintain the health and elasticity of blood vessels, encourages steady blood movement to the legs and feet, and ensures that muscle fibers remain adequately oxygenated, thereby preventing that sharp, squeezing pain that can strike without any warning. Vitamin K is pivotal in supporting the elasticity and overall strength of blood vessels, enabling the circulatory system to deliver nutrients efficiently throughout the body. Folate, another essential nutrient found abundantly in kiwi, plays a crucial role in the formation of healthy red blood cells, the very cells responsible for transporting vital oxygen to working muscles. Without a sufficient supply of these oxygen-carrying cells, tissues can become starved of oxygen, which frequently leads to those uncomfortable spasms that manifest during rest or at night. Potassium complements these benefits by ensuring a stable balance of fluids within the cells, helping to keep nerves calm and muscles responsive without entering a state of overdrive. The texture of kiwi makes it a soft, easily consumable option for seniors who may have a reduced appetite or difficulties with chewing. Its sweet yet tart flavor also adds a refreshing brightness to otherwise plain meals or snacks. Sliced kiwi can be enjoyed on its own, layered onto a small bowl of oatmeal, or mixed into a fruit salad for a revitalizing mid-afternoon boost. Some older adults find kiwi particularly helpful as a light pre-bedtime snack, offering a mild dose of essential nutrients without the heaviness associated with larger meals. It is perfectly suited for settling in with calm legs and a relaxed mind. It is worth noting, however, that kiwi can occasionally cause a mild tingling or itchy sensation in the mouth, especially for individuals trying it for the first time. This reaction is usually harmless, but may indicate a mild sensitivity. Starting with a few small bites is a sensible approach to gauge your body's response. If any discomfort arises, it is best to pause and consult with a healthcare provider before continuing consumption. Your legs are the foundation that carries you through every single step of your day, and they undoubtedly deserve a little extra support in return. The next time you feel that telltale twinge in your calf or wake up with your toes involuntarily curling in pain, remember this: you possess the power to fight back naturally and deliciously. These 7 fruits are not merely tasty treats. They are nature's expertly crafted toolkit for preventing leg cramps, restoring balance to your body, and providing your muscles with the quiet nourishment they so desperately crave. Small daily choices, such as reaching for a banana, blending a handful of antioxidant-rich berries, or concluding your day with a few slices of invigorating kiwi, can accumulate to create a significant and positive difference in how your body feels and moves. And the most wonderful part of all is that these choices are simple, safe, and entirely accessible at any age. Have you already begun incorporating any of these beneficial fruits into your routine? Have you observed any positive differences in your leg comfort or the quality of your sleep? Please share your personal experiences and insights in the comments section. Your story has the potential to empower someone else to take their very first step toward feeling better and living more comfortably. Here's something that most people rarely, if ever, consider. Your legs are remarkably similar to the roots of a mighty tree. When those roots begin to weaken, the entire structure becomes unstable. Your posture falters, your independence diminishes, and even your inherent confidence can be undermined. And yet, the very means to support and strengthen them might already be present in your kitchen right now, taking the form of 5 everyday drinks that offer far more than simple hydration. These aren't some trendy, overhyped miracle potions or exorbitantly priced supplements. Instead, they are simple, time-tested beverages that possess the remarkable ability to soothe soreness, rebuild muscle support, alleviate those frustrating nighttime cramps, and even improve circulation to keep your legs strong and steady as the years gracefully pass. One of these drinks has been a cornerstone of healing traditions for centuries. Another might be discreetly tucked away behind your almond milk. And the final one, though almost no one anticipates its profound impact, can fundamentally transform how your legs feel by the end of the week. Therefore, in this video, I am going to guide you through 5 exceptionally powerful drinks that are designed to strengthen your legs from the inside out. Drinks that can genuinely help you stay active, maintain your independence, and live a life free from pain, especially after the age of 60. Before we embark on this insightful journey, I would be thrilled to hear from you. What has been your most significant challenge when it comes to maintaining leg strength or mobility? Please share your thoughts and experiences by dropping a comment down below. Your story might offer inspiration and a sense of connection to someone else within our vibrant community. And if you haven't already done so, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and then tap the little bell icon. This ensures you won't miss any of our future informative videos here on Health 365, where we consistently share practical, actionable tips designed to help you thrive in your golden years. Now make yourself comfortable. Perhaps even grab a warm mug of something soothing, because we are about to explore the first drink that has been offering solace to aching legs for generations. Shall we begin this exploration? There is an undeniable sense of deep comfort and tranquility that comes with ending the day by holding a warm drink. But what if that cozy, cherished habit could also contribute to less knee ache, more free movement in your ankles, and a feeling of lightness in your legs when you wake up in the morning? That is precisely the benefit that turmeric milk has been providing for generations, especially within the realm of traditional Indian medicine. Sometimes referred to as golden milk, this soothing beverage artfully combines warm milk with turmeric, a vibrant yellow spice renowned for one particularly powerful compound, curcumin. Now, curcumin is not merely a colorful pigment. It is a true warrior in the ongoing battle against inflammation. In fact, a comprehensive clinical study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food in 2016 meticulously reviewed multiple trials and concluded that curcumin exhibits anti-inflammatory effects that are comparable to those of over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen, but crucially without the same associated risks of stomach irritation or kidney strain, which are particularly concerning vulnerabilities for older adults. You see, as we naturally age, our muscles and joints often become susceptible to chronic low-grade inflammation. This inflammation doesn't always present dramatically. Sometimes it simply manifests as stiffness upon waking, a slower recovery time after a brief walk, or a dull, persistent throbbing in the knees that seems to linger. Curcumin effectively works by reducing the levels of key inflammatory markers in the body, such as C-reactive protein, CRP, and cytokines. And when these inflammatory signals are dampened, your legs demonstrably feel the positive difference. But here's what makes turmeric milk truly exceptional. When it's gently warmed and combined with milk, which contains a small amount of natural fat, the curcumin becomes significantly more bioavailable and easier for your body to absorb. To amplify this absorption even further, add a mere pinch of black pepper, and you can boost its efficacy by over 2,000%. According to research conducted at St. John's Medical College in India, Even a tiny amount of pepper unlocks a wealth of healing potential. Making it at home is remarkably simple. Warm a cup of milk. This can be dairy milk or a plant-based alternative like oat or almond milk. Stir in about half a teaspoon of turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and perhaps a dash of cinnamon for an extra layer of anti-inflammatory support. If you prefer a touch of sweetness, add a little honey. Sip it slowly, allowing its warmth and soothing properties to envelop you. Many individuals adopt this practice as a nightly ritual, and within 2 to 3 weeks, they begin to notice something subtle yet wonderfully transformative. Less stiffness in the morning, reduced soreness after physical activity, and improved sleep quality, which is the critical period during which your body performs its most vital repair work. Now that we have savored something golden, let's transition to a drink that has been aptly described as liquid collagen and might surprise you with just how potent it is for rebuilding strength deep within your joints. There is an undeniable ancient wisdom embedded in bone broth. Perhaps it's because grandmothers across the globe have been patiently simmering bones into warm, restorative broth for centuries, long before the scientific community fully understood what their hearts intuitively knew. When it comes to fortifying legs, particularly for older adults, bone broth transcends the label of mere comfort food. It is a potent rebuilding fuel. This is due to the fact that when bones are simmered slowly for an extended period, typically between 12 and 24 hours, they release an abundance of powerful nutrients into the broth. These include collagen, gelatin, essential amino acids like glycine and proline, and crucial trace minerals that are often conspicuously absent in modern diets. And here lies the key. Collagen is the fundamental glue that holds your joints, tendons, and ligaments together. As we gracefully age, our bodies naturally experience a decline in collagen production, approximately 1% per year after our 30s. This gradual loss is one of the primary reasons why joints begin to ache, muscles feel weaker, and legs become less steady and reliable. A pivotal randomized controlled trial published in Current Medical Research and Opinion in 2008 found that athletes who consistently consumed hydrolyzed collagen daily experienced a significantly reduced incidence of joint pain during physical activity. Now, imagine the profound impact that this could have on someone in their 60s or 70s who simply desires to walk without wincing. That same collagen, when consumed in the form of bone broth, can help maintain cartilage health, reduce friction within the joints, and support overall leg stability. Furthermore, bone broth is naturally rich in vital electrolytes such as potassium, calcium, and magnesium, minerals that are absolutely crucial for preventing cramps and supporting proper muscle contractions. It offers the dual benefit of hydration and nourishment simultaneously, a feat that plain water alone cannot achieve. Making it at home is more straightforward than you might initially imagine. You do not need exotic or complicated ingredients. Simply take chicken, beef, or fish bones, preferably with a little residual meat still attached. Add water and a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, which aids in drawing out the minerals from the bones. Then, allow it to simmer gently over low heat. After approximately 12 hours, strain the broth, season it lightly, and enjoy. Many individuals find comfort in sipping a cup of bone broth first thing in the morning. It warms the body, settles the stomach, and provides the essential building blocks your legs need to rebuild from the inside out. It is particularly comforting on cooler mornings or as a light, savory beverage preceding meals. Now that we have nourished the deeper structures of our legs, it is time to provide those tired muscles with something more immediate, a creamy blend of potassium, magnesium, and plant-based power that you will find yourself craving after every walk. Sometimes, true strength doesn't emanate from something heavy or complex. Often, it stems from something as beautifully simple as a ripe banana and a handful of almonds blended together into a creamy, incredibly potent smoothie that your legs will genuinely thank you for. This drink is meticulously designed to provide your muscles with the essential minerals they are quietly craving, especially as we age and our natural levels of key electrolytes begin to dip. This is precisely when leg cramps tend to sneak in at night, when you stand up from a chair and feel an unsettling wobble, and when your muscles begin to tire more rapidly than they used to. Let's begin with the banana. It's far more than just a quick snack. It's nature's powerhouse of potassium. Potassium plays a critical and fundamental role in helping muscles contract smoothly and ensuring that nerves fire correctly. According to the National Institutes of Health, potassium also plays a vital role in maintaining fluid balance within the body, which can effectively reduce swelling in the legs and help prevent that heavy, dragging sensation that some individuals experience after standing for extended periods. However, bananas often perform best when they are paired with a complementary partner, and that's where almonds come into play. Almonds are renowned as one of the richest plant-based sources of magnesium, a mineral involved in over 300 different enzyme reactions within your body, including crucial processes like muscle relaxation and recovery. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition has revealed that older adults who consume higher amounts of magnesium exhibit significantly better muscle performance and a reduced risk of mobility issues, and the benefits don't stop there. Almonds also contain beneficial healthy fats and plant proteins that actively support muscle repair, which is especially important if you are actively maintaining your fitness through walking or gentle exercise. The fiber content within almonds further aids in regulating blood sugar levels, providing you with a steady and reliable source of energy rather than a jarring crash and burn spike. To prepare this invigorating smoothie at home, simply blend 1 ripe banana with a cup of unsweetened almond milk. For an added boost of magnesium and a richer flavor, stir in a tablespoon of almond butter and a dash of cinnamon if you appreciate a touch of warmth. It's incredibly delicious, satisfyingly filling, and remarkably gentle on the stomach, making it the perfect post-walk snack or a light yet energizing morning meal. Over time, individuals who consistently add this smoothie to their daily routine often report a noticeable reduction in nighttime cramping, improved energy levels throughout the day, and even enhanced muscle tone. It's akin to giving your legs a quiet, internal cheer of encouragement from within. You've got this. Now, we have explored the benefits of warmth and protein, but what about optimizing circulation? What if there existed a deep crimson-hued drink that could actively encourage more oxygen to flow to your legs and effectively awaken those sleepy muscles? Let's pour the next one. Some drinks don't just nourish, they ignite. That is precisely what beetroot juice accomplishes for your legs. It doesn't merely soothe soreness or nourish your joints. It actively awakens your circulation, fuels your muscles with vital oxygen, and helps you move with greater ease and sustained energy, especially when tackling stairs or longer walks begins to feel daunting. The underlying magic resides in one profoundly powerful component: natural nitrates. These are not to be confused with the harmful additives sometimes found in processed meats. These are beneficial plant-based nitrates that your body efficiently converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that signals your blood vessels to relax and widen. This physiological action results in increased blood flow, delivering more oxygen and essential nutrients to your muscles, particularly those that are most prone to fatigue, such as your calves, thighs, and feet. A study conducted in 2011 and published in the Journal of Applied Physiology demonstrated that drinking beetroot juice led to an improvement in exercise endurance in older adults by as much as 16%. This is not an insignificant number. It can represent the difference between completing a walk and having to cut it short. It can mean the ability to climb an extra flight of stairs without needing to pause halfway. Beets are also exceptionally rich in betalains, natural antioxidants that effectively reduce oxidative stress and inflammation. 2 silent saboteurs that can contribute to your legs feeling stiff, swollen, or unsteady. Add in potassium and vitamin C, and you have a potent drink that simultaneously supports muscle recovery, reduces water retention, and strengthens your vascular health. Making it at home is wonderfully simple. You can juice raw beets. 1 or 2 small ones are usually sufficient. Or opt for cold-pressed beet juice available at most health food stores. If the earthy flavor is a bit too pronounced for your liking, you can easily mellow it out by adding a splash of apple, carrot, or lemon juice. Some individuals even enjoy it chilled after their morning stretching routine, or warmed in a mug with a pinch of ginger. And here's what many people consistently report. After just a week or two of incorporating beetroot juice into their diet, their legs feel noticeably less heavy, their steps become smoother, and the morning sluggishness completely dissipates. When your blood flows more freely, your entire body feels more alive, and nowhere is this invigorating sensation more apparent than in your legs. But before we conclude, there is still one final, gentle, yet remarkably potent drink left to explore. Something that effectively clears inflammation, hydrates deeply, and nourishes tired muscles, all while being one of the simplest morning rituals you can adopt. Let's squeeze some sunshine into your daily routine. Sometimes, the most profound benefits come from the simplest of things. A glass of warm lemon water in the morning might seem almost too humble to make a significant difference. But when you add just one spoonful of chia seeds, you create something quietly powerful, especially for tired, stiff legs. Chia seeds are undeniably tiny, but they are densely packed with magnesium, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids, all of which are absolutely essential for maintaining strong, responsive muscles. Magnesium, as we have already discussed, plays a crucial role in relaxing tight muscles and preventing cramps. Calcium is vital for keeping your bones and muscle contraction steady. And omega-3 fatty acids work to reduce inflammation, which is often the underlying root cause of many joint and muscle problems. But the benefits extend even further. When you soak chia seeds in water, they absorb the liquid and expand into a soft, gel-like consistency. This process creates soluble fiber, which is highly beneficial for supporting digestion, promoting hydration, and enabling the slow, steady absorption of nutrients. This is particularly important for older adults because when hydration levels are suboptimal, everything from energy levels to muscle function can suffer. Dehydrated muscles are significantly more prone to cramping, twitching, and fatigue. Now let's talk about the lemon. Beyond its refreshing and invigorating flavor, lemons are exceptionally rich in vitamin C, which significantly boosts your body's ability to absorb iron and produce collagen, both of which play critical roles in keeping your legs energized and your joints well cushioned. Vitamin C also functions as a potent antioxidant, actively helping to combat the damaging effects of free radicals that can age your tissues from the inside. A study published in the journal Nutrients in 2020 even found a direct link between increased vitamin C intake and better muscle strength in older adults, particularly in their lower limbs. So, that simple morning glass of lemon water might be doing far more than just waking you up. It's actively supporting the very legs that carry you through your day. To prepare this revitalizing drink, simply squeeze the juice of half a lemon into a glass of warm, not hot water. Stir in a tablespoon of pre-soaked chia seeds and sip it slowly. Many individuals choose to drink this first thing in the morning, before their coffee or breakfast, to gently awaken their system and hydrate every single cell in their body. After just a week or two, you might notice a significant reduction in morning aches, less stiffness when you rise, and a more consistent and steady energy flow through your legs. It's a small change, but one that can create significant ripple effects throughout your body. And sometimes that's precisely what we need. Now that you have equipped yourself with all 5 of these beneficial drinks, let's take a moment to discuss how to enjoy them safely and how to truly listen to your body as you integrate them into your daily rhythm. Before you begin stocking your refrigerator or meticulously planning your morning routine around these beverages, there is something incredibly important we need to address. Your body is a unique and complex system, and while these 5 drinks offer genuinely significant benefits, it is equally important to understand how to enjoy them safely, especially as we navigate our older years and our specific health needs become more nuanced. Let's begin with turmeric milk. While turmeric is celebrated for its powerful anti-inflammatory properties, it is also a spice that can, in high quantities, irritate the stomach lining. If you have ever experienced mild heartburn or bloating after a meal rich in curry, you will likely understand this sensation. For individuals who are taking blood-thinning medications or have pre-existing gallbladder issues, it is always advisable to consult with your doctor before making turmeric a daily habit. Begin with a small amount, perhaps a quarter teaspoon, and observe how your body responds. You can always gradually increase the dosage over time. Bone broth is undeniably deeply nourishing, but if you are managing high blood pressure or have concerns about your kidney function, it is essential to pay close attention to the sodium content. Many commercially prepared versions are laden with salt, which can insidiously elevate your sodium intake. The most effective solution? Prepare your own bone broth at home. This way, you have complete control over precisely what ingredients go into it. If you are following a protein-restricted diet, it is crucial to consult with your healthcare provider regarding the appropriate frequency for enjoying bone broth. Now let's discuss the banana almond smoothie. It is a beautiful and effective source of potassium and magnesium, but it's important to remember that bananas contain natural sugars. If you are managing diabetes or insulin resistance, consider pairing the smoothie with an extra serving of fiber or healthy fat, or enjoy it after light physical activity to help promote better blood sugar balance. And of course, if you have any nut allergies, you will want to avoid almond milk or almond butter altogether. A simple and effective swap, such as using coconut milk or sunflower seed butter, works wonderfully. Beetroot juice is next, and while it is exceptionally beneficial for circulation, it can also have the effect of lowering blood pressure. Sometimes, this reduction can be slightly too much if you are already taking medication for hypertension. If you are prone to dizziness or are taking blood pressure medication, it is crucial to monitor how your body responds. Beetroot juice is also naturally high in oxalates, which can be a concern for individuals with a history of kidney stones. So, if this applies to you, it is essential to speak with your doctor before incorporating beets into your diet on a daily basis. And lastly, warm lemon chia water. It is gentle, incredibly hydrating, and beloved by many. However, remember that acidic ingredients like lemon can potentially cause tooth enamel erosion if sipped too frequently or too slowly. A simple and effective tip is to drink it through a straw and then rinse your mouth with plain water afterward. And while chia seeds are generally safe for most individuals, they do expand in the stomach. Therefore, it is always recommended to soak them first and begin with small quantities if your digestive system is particularly sensitive. At the end of the day, the most important principle is to listen attentively to your body. These drinks are not intended to be a magical cure, but when used with care, consistency, and mindful awareness, they can evolve into invaluable daily allies, quietly supporting your strength, one sip at a time. And now, let's bring everything together with a final thought. A thought that I believe you will want to carry with you long after this video has concluded. Getting older does not inherently mean losing your strength. It simply signifies that you need to approach caring for it in a different, perhaps more considered way. And sometimes the smallest, most unassuming habits can yield the most significant differences. These 5 simple drinks are not merely recipes. They are potent reminders that your body remains capable, responsive, and undeniably worth supporting every single day. So, here's to stronger steps, steadier mornings, and the quiet, profound power of consistent, positive action. If this video resonated with you on a personal level, please leave a comment and share which of these drinks you are most excited to try. And if you are seeking more simple, actionable tips to help you stay strong and independent, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Health 365. Take good care, stay well, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.